Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome, all my new supporters. I hope everyone is healthy and well today on this beautiful day. Today, we'll be reacting to Tom Hanks on German Autobahn. There you have it, man. Now, I'm not too sure on who this man is right here. If you guys would like to educate me in the comments, please make me aware of who this man is right here. But this is his talk show. I guess, he interviews a bunch of celebrities around the world on live TV, and he'll be asking Tom Hanks about his I want to say personal experience when traveling to Germany and what it was like actually driving on the German Autobahn as an American, of course. Can't forget that he's an American, man. I don't know if Tom was actually in the driver's seat though, because as an American, we got the U.S. license. You go to Germany, you got to pertain a license to even touch the steering wheel, right? No way you could get a rental car or something like that out in Germany as an American and actually drive around. Is that possible? I can't see that being possible, guys. Maybe he sat passenger seat or something of a Bugatti or something. We don't know what Tom was sitting in. It's a legend, though. And, yeah, he got the feel for it. No speed limit, man. And I hope y'all keep it that way for life. I hope y'all keep it like that for life. Because us Americans, people that live on the outside, man, this is why we really want to come to your country and experience, We want to have fun. We want to check off everything on our books that we have on our list that you guys got to experience sometime in your life. I mean, it's the normal to not have a speed limit. We are literally used 25 miles per hour, 35 miles per hour. Like, no, the speed limit out here is way too slow, and then the people are going under still. I mean, damn, I can't get a break. Now, I look like the bad guy if I maneuver around the opposite side of the road and cut you off. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Because I got to see what this German Autobahn is hitting on. I don't gotta be the driver. I don't gotta be the driver. Nor I don't want to be the driver. I have never had the opportunity to push my vehicle to its maximum. To its maximum speed. Never in my life. Nor any vehicle faster than an average vehicle, like a sports car, supercar. I don't even want to be behind the wheel at that point. I need experience, and I need a feel for this first. I need to be driving the car for some time and know the car, learn the car. It's just me being safe, saving my life, whoever's in the car with me, and the beautiful people out there in Germany driving on that highway. I don't want to put nobody's life in jeopardy. Now, seriously. Trying to go out there in a fast car, Bugatti, and then you get into an accident because you're not used to such stuff out here in the U.S. Now you decide you want to go to Germany and act up? Nah, and this is me talking to myself. Nah, I don't even think it's possible to be able to drive out there, though. Y'all gotta let me know. And I've had some people say, you can get a rental. And I've had some other people bash them like, are you crazy? Man, he can't even get a rental.
Tom,
I'm guilty.
Tell me about you were in Germany, and I was wondering if you were over there working on a film.
I was working on a film called Cloud Atlas with Halle Berry and a bunch of other people. Cloud Atlas.
What a lovely title. What's the film about?
It's very difficult to explain. It's about the Wachowskis and Tom Tickford directed this. It'll be out in a year and a half, Dave. I'll be back to chat it up.
What is the source material?
Oddly enough, it's a book called Cloud Atlas.
Cloud Atlas, yeah. But about a
It's about
pilot?
A bunch of people together and all the time, and how we are all but, what is an ocean but a multitude of drops. I know, he's going to...
How to explain something without really explaining it.
Go right through it.
There we go.
Really great. When in doubt, tight. Have you ever been to Germany, Dave?
Been to Germany a couple of times.
Germany's a great place. I fell in love with Germany.
What did you do there? Where were you, and what did you do?
I was in Berlin. I was in Dresden. I had the thing, and I did not drive because I didn't know how to get to the studio. So I had Racer X. My driver drove me every day.
Racer X.
What he said, I did not drive, as if he had an option. Are you given that option, or do you have to be out there for a certain amount of time and get a license? What do we mean? He had a driver. I'm thinking you need a driver regardless, brother. You need a German driver. But he said it as I didn't know where the place was, so I just didn't drive. And y'all gotta let me know in the comments, please. Don't have me coming out there to Germany thinking, I get to rent a car and go to German Autobahn.
Know how to get to the studio, so I had Racer X. My driver drove me every day.
Racer X?
Yes, it was the best way to describe who he was. He was a
German driver.
Yes, and he drove me, and the thing, he explained to me the deal about driving without any speed limit in Germany.
Oh, on the Autobahn.
On the Autobahn.
Yep.
We were we were driving to and from Dresden from the hotel, and I said, "Why are you driving so slowly? In this area, you must drive 80 kilometers an hour."
Oh.
Because there was a little sign 80 with a circle on it. But when you go past the sign that says 120 with a line through it, the gloves are off, baby. You can drive. You can drive.
Really?
As government is off your back in Germany, and you can drive. The man says drive as fast as you want.
Is that right?
And I said, okay, we got to drive back to Berlin. I want you to unwind this VW. By the way, I don't know what kind of cars they are. They're all Volkswagens.
Kidding. Do I show them?
They might say, well, not yet.
Okay.
Listen, I sweat these bits, Dave.
You're fine.
Don't pull these out, man.
Yeah. Well,
you know what? Those five
other
guys who just do the show. Yours, I lose sleep over,
oh,
Dave.
Well, I appreciate that.
I've been working on these bits since Halloween,
for
crying out loud. Yeah. So I said, driving back, I said, from Dresden to Berlin, drive as fast as you possibly can. And, man, he did. The highways in Germany are as straight and flat as airport runways. And I don't know how fast we went, but I think in the conversion, how do you convert it, Dave? Paul?
You just convert it as best you can.
Do you multiply it by 6?
Metric into
100 kilometers is 60 miles an hour.
Okay, we were going like 120, 130, which I think is 700 miles per hour. And we went, we made it from Dresden to Berlin in about 17 minutes. It was the most exciting. But here's the deal. The cheeks were pushing back.
What? 17 minutes? 17 minutes? Ain't that like a 17 minutes? I haven't been to Germany, nor do I know the distance because I have yet to actually travel myself. But isn't it like maybe around like 30 minutes?
In about 17 minutes. It was the most exciting. But here's the deal.
It's a little longer than that. 17 minutes. You driving on an Autobahn. You could literally turn a 30-minute drive into like 17 minutes.
The cheeks were pushing back like that. Slow down, Racer X, slow down! He actually did stop at one point because he had to pee. But we still made it.
And this was all in a Volkswagen?
Well, they're all Volkswagens.
Do I go to the...
Not yet, okay. Dave.
I don't know.
Will you read these cards before I come on the show?
Sorry, I've been busy.
Later on, I drove that car.
But you don't want to see it now?
No, I'll show it now.
Now?
Well, if we got time before you go to one of your sad sack commercials.
It might be a commercial for one of your films.
Oh, let's watch it.
Oh, man.
We'll be right back with Tom Hanks, everybody.
We just did some.
Okay, so now you're in Germany.
Yeah, and I wanted to drive.
Racer X. Yeah.
I wanted to see how fast I could possibly drive. So I called up the folks at VW, which is the only car company in Germany. There are no other cars except VWs. Even if they say Ford and Range Rover, they're actually VWs inside. So I said, can I test drive a car? They said, oh, yes, we have a car. We'd love you. And they gave me this, I love camper vans, and they gave me this VW camper van. It's called the California. I said, this is great. And they said, oh, I'm glad you like it. It's not for sale in America.
Oh. I know you did this with your own old...
Yeah. I did. I have another old one. And my old van has a, literally it's a bus.
Yeah,
it's like this. These new ones, Dave, that steering wheel is like this. You can shape like that. And it drives like a fruit bat out of hell. This thing...
But they can't, there's no speed, is there, with these things?
The torque, Dave, the torque, as it was explained to me, means that you can get that bad boy up to easily 130, 140 kilometers an hour, which I did.
Oh, my God.
It was fantastic.
Were you scared?
I was not. The only time I got scared, Racer X was scared the entire time. Because he also had to translate the German GPS, which always sounded like, Abstand Widerfluss. Which meant, beer left in 2 kilometers. And then you're on for a while, Abstand Widerfluss. Which is like, turn right at Poland. It was like, literally like that. And the two folks who worked for me, they were petrified in the back. But I loved it. And the only time I got scared was, no matter how fast you're driving in Germany, someone is driving faster than you.
Bro.
That's right.
Bro. No matter how fast you going, somebody going faster. Hey, on me, bro. I be on the highway, 90, 95. There's been some times where Strac had to push it to 100 miles per hour. Yeah. And we coasting. Literally, the steering wheel ain't shaking or nothing. The car ain't, I got a wheel alignment. Everything good. We just riding, cruising. And it come like a BMW or like a Benz or something. Coming out the middle lane, come cut me off in the fast lane. Going. I'm like, I'm still not going fast enough. I'm going 100? I'm out here looking for state troopers. Like, we're going federal. We're going federal if we get pulled over going this speed. You're going faster than me? It blows my mind. I'd be like, bro, I'm literally going 100. And I'm like this, looking out for state troopers. Because I know I ain't got no business going this fast. And all the other cars on this highway looking at me past them are probably like, why is he flying like that? Oh my gosh, you know? And then there's something else that just comes in. Man, that one time I was on the highway, boy, I seen that GTR. Man, I seen that GTR. I thought I was running a highway. I seen that GTR. We don't need a speed limit out here, man. But these people don't got the common sense like that. Nor do they have the common sense or care in the world to even take care of their vehicles. They don't even know their vehicles. So how you guys are able to speed is because you probably got more common sense. And it's more so the fact that there's random, like, stops. Like, oh, let me check your vehicle. Like, there's random vehicle inspections, breathalyzer tests and everything. When you're allowed to do such things, you know, how could people have issues with their car? If you got something wrong with your car in Germany and they pull you over, you're getting fined. Go fix it. Go fix it. You know what I'm saying? And this is what we need to do in the U.S. Ma'am, I'm sorry if you can't afford it. And that's the thing, though, about the U.S. because it's so expensive. People can't afford it, so they don't want to get nothing done to their car. Knowing that if they go on this highway, they could possibly get into an accident or cause an accident because of their car. It's just a little more, I don't want to say strict. It's not strict, but the common sense is just really common out there. Like, simple things. Let's check the vehicles. Let's make sure these people aren't drunk and this and that. And then maybe we wouldn't have a speed limit. Maybe we wouldn't. And these people be having the most stuff wrong with their car. And get me from next to them. Does he see that thing hanging off his...
The two folks who worked for me, they were petrified in the back. But I loved it, and the only time I got scared was no matter how fast you're driving in Germany, someone is driving faster than you.
That's right.
And you cannot linger in that left lane. If you do, they'll
a lot of light flashing.
They'll pull your passport.
Yeah,
So you got to get back over. Yeah. And when another car passes you when you are driving as fast as physics allowed, it does not pass you like, it doesn't. It passes you like this. No!
Yeah, that's right.
And a blur goes past you.
And you could be sucked into their...
I mean, that car, go like that.
Yeah,
and sometimes it's a red blur, sometimes it's a white, but it goes past you like that. It's kind of like Romeo. But I had a fabulous day. We drove from Berlin to Eisenhuttenstadt, of course. Eisenhuttenstadt. It was my destination.
I don't know what that is.
Eisenhuttenstadt is a model city built by the communists in 1953 to show people the great and wonderful life that socialism would give them right up until the entire system went to crap.
Right.
It's actually an amazing architectural place where it's a place where they're trying to rebuild it so that young and old people. Fascinating place. I loved going there.
A lot of cement.
A lot of cement.
Yep.
A lot of building complex number 1, and then we saw complex number 2. Then we walked over to complex number 3. And then guess where we went after that, Dave?
Going out on a limb here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Yeah, we saw complex number 4.
Now do I show the picture?
Well, now you can show this picture.
Okay.
Now, in the old days, back in the day, when it was still called Stalinstadt, no lie, Eisenhuttenstadt looked like this. None of the buildings had paint. They all looked like this. And this is to prove that that's me taking a picture, and this is what they looked like back then. And isn't that amazing, Dave?
You know, I didn't know. I thought that was Racer X.
No. Racer X was in the car. I got a great walking tour from a guy who didn't speak a lot of English, but he says, "How long do you have for your tour?" And I said, "Well, here's the bad news. I have a bit of a cold and I got to work tomorrow."
Yeah.
So I got about an hour and a half, and he looked at me like this. Well, this is not enough time to see Eisenhuttenstadt.
It's not enough time.
So this picture is this is like from 1962, and that was essentially the socialist store where you would go and buy your orange at Christmas time and your pair of socks from Vietnam in the spring. That would be all they had. I mean, but look, this is actually what it must have looked like. No cars, no people, no nothing, just a dearth of everything. But
what does it mean? What does it mean, Eisenhuttenstadt?
Eisenhuttenstadt means Iron Hut City, or Ironwork City because they built it for all the people who worked in the iron mill that's down there.
And this was to be the pride of the communist bloc country.
You would live there, you would work there, you would dance at Komsomol dances, you would shop and get your oranges and socks once a year, and you would love living.
It's like that at Disney World. Remember when they had that community of Epcot, and then they had that Jubilee where you could actually buy a house
there. And people still live there, and it's actually a gorgeous place. Now, this was crazy. This was a sign that was in Eisenhuttenstadt. I believe that's complex number 3, 1, 2, 3. And we spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out what the hell this sign means. Can you? I do not know. Because
Is this a home? This is the curb? Is this a kid running out to the street? Is this a car coming and a parent, like, trying to get to them in time?
Tell you something, there is not a single house in Eisenhuttenstadt that looks like that.
Right.
And there are no cars that look like that.
This person has been thrown out of a moving car.
I think so, yeah. That might be...
I don't know. That's Racer X.
We tried to... I think we said what this sign actually means in an odd communist kind of way is no dogs allowed. Because you notice, there's not a dog in that picture.
That's the only thing not there.
Here's what you're allowed to have. You can have a mad child, you can have the child in a car, and you can have a house, but you can have no other thing.
Nothing else.
So,
and all of this just ahead.
3.2 meters. Meters? I don't know what that means. I think that means this sign has been hung 3.2 meters above the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't. No, I'm making fun. I had a great time.
You're making fun of the Germans.
And I got to say, I met the Bürgermeister, and I'm going back to Eisenhuttenstadt as soon as I'm anywhere near the Polish border.
I'll be with you. We'll be right back with Tom Hanks, everybody.
I'll be with you. Bro, Tom Hanks is a legend. I love this man. I love his movies and just everything about him, for real. Man is hilarious. As an American or anybody else coming from another country other than Germany, what was it like driving on the German Autobahn for the first time? Or every time? Because it don't get old. It don't get old. What was it like? Share your honest thoughts and opinions and experiences down below in the comment section. Follow the Discord and post some pictures and videos if you have videos and stuff you would like to share to the world. Please. Everybody feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. Follow my Twitch and subscribe to all my other YouTube channels down below in the description. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today to react to Tom Hanks on German Autobahn, his honest thoughts and opinions, and his honest experience when driving to and from his destination, man. I got to see what it's like for myself as an American. Because out here, like I said, we got speed limits. When you get out there, I have no idea what it feels like to go absolutely no speed limit. Even going 100 on the highway, it's not maxing out the speed. My car goes faster than 100 miles, man. And I'm still looking for the police. Like, I'm still scared. Heart racing and everything. Adrenaline rushing. But it's so legal out there. It's about nobody on your back. No chopper. You got no officers or nobody. Even the people won't even complain. Because if you go too fast on the highways, bro, we got people that'll literally beep at you as you pass them. I'm talking about blowing their horn and hold it as if you could hear them. I'm gone already. And it's crazy, bro. Like, they be so scared. They be panicking. Thinking, oh my gosh, there's a car coming up fast behind me. Let me move in his way. You know? Get your ass out the way. That's why we tell you, stay in the fast lane and stop cutting up crazy, because these people be panicking out here, man. They be panicking, don't know what to do on the highway out here, man. They don't know where to turn their vehicle. Keep going straight. Maybe that's why we got speed limits as well, because other people be panicking due to other drivers' actions. I'm like, man, that dude could be speed racer. He could be a NASCAR driver. You still finna... I mean, you can't change people. You can't. Maybe it's like that in Germany as well. Maybe we have some people who are like, put a speed limit on it, but... Nah, I can't jack that. I can't jack that. I'm feeling like all Germans is like, nah, we love the German Autobahn, and we don't need no speed limits. That's actually how I'm feeling. Even the older people. Man, we got older people that still be talking about, Strac, I have to drive stick shift. I have to drive a manual car. And I cannot drive slow. I'm like, how old are you? They be dropping their age in the comments. 79, 80 years old plus. Bro, y'all got to do better in the U.S. Y'all got to do better, man. They got the elder people out here driving faster than some of y'all young people, man. It's sad. Hey, on me, I promise you. Man, I put that on me. We got older people driving faster than young people out here, man. Stay safe, everyone. I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.